What's up, Dirt Nerds? I'm George, and it is Dirt 30. Let's see what we're going to be digging into today. Alright, so, like I've been saying, this is going to be my little quick what I do with my detector. As far as trying to narrow down what it is that I'm looking at under the ground, or in the grass, or wherever I'm detecting. So, I've selected some targets, and I want to know what my machine will find, what my pinpointer can find, and what it can't find. So let me flip you around and show you what I'm doing. Alright, so I know I've seen others do the same thing before, where they've taken some targets, so they'll put a little piece of gold or something in the ground. Well, I've taken various sizes, so I have... Now this is stuff that you're going to find detecting. Your basic park is not going to have gold nuggets, so I went ahead and I got a gold necklace. It's a very thin little chain, and it has a small actual diamond pendant at the bottom there. So there's that. I'm going to set that on the ground right here, and I have already swept this area with the detector and made sure that there is nothing here that will set off my detector other than the targets that I'm placing on the ground. And here I've got a small gold ring. There's no stone in it. It's just a small thin gold ring, so there's just a small amount of gold there. I've got a silver ring, just a basic silver ring, 925. And then I've got a gold ring. And you see I've got them placed in bags, because what I'm going to do is first I'm going to swing over the top of them, see if they read right on the surface. Then I'm going to take that bucket with dirt in it, and I'm going to cover these bags in dirt, and then see if the pinpointer can read through the dirt and find the target, or if the detector can read through the dirt and find the target. So let's see what we do. Let's go ahead and... So I am working with the Discovery 2200 by Bounty Hunter. I just got this because it's what I could afford. It's not the most expensive, it's not the greatest. So first off, let's go ahead and go right over here to, you see, nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to crank up the sensitivity. We're going to max that sensitivity out. Nothing. Nothing. Does not even find it. I mean, it's sitting right on top of it. Nothing. Now look at that. Okay, it does pick up the ring, but it's ringing in between a nickel and scrap. Really. See, keeps jumping to iron. Alright. Then we go to the silver ring. Silver ring comes in nice and high like a quarter, between quarter and dime. Reading good. And back down to the gold ring, between a nickel and garbage. So, alright, let me hang on one second. Let me go grab my other tool here. Be right back. About that small interruption. So, probably not even going to bother burying this one, just because I know when jewelry falls off, it's probably going to fall something like that. It's not going to drop and be in a little pile like that. Now, if this was in a little pile like this, I'm pretty sure that the detector would find it. Let me get her back on here. There we go. Nope. Nope. Kinda. Almost. Nope. Still won't find it. Just not enough mass or whatever it is. Still nothing. cleaning that one up just fine. Saying it's ringing in like a nickel. Ringing in at a quarter. Ringing in at a nickel. So, now that we've got that part down, I know what that'll find, what it won't. Whoops, get my finger out of the way again. Sorry, everybody. So, take my handy pointer and get right on the pendant. It will find it, only touching it. So, gold ring, it will find, but it only within really close proximity. So I don't even think I'll need to put dirt over it for this part, but I do want to put dirt over it to see if the detector still reads. Silver ring, oh, no worries, picks that right up. Still needs to be close, but picks that right up, no problem. And the gold, same thing, about same distance, same read. All right. Now we've got that down. Let's go ahead and cover our targets here. That's also why I put them in plastic bags. Put a couple inches of dirt over the top of each one of the targets, just like it would be if it was at the park or wherever you're at. A few inches of dirt. Plastic bags will help me to recover my objects without them being covered in dirt. All right, so turn it back on again. We're all set and ready. And there we go. Still reading, but it's saying it's iron, and that is the gold ring. So that is ringing out as scrap. And that's the silver ring. The same thing, it's ringing in between a nickel and zinc. And that's just ringing in as straight garbage. With a little bounce. And that little bounce is just to a nickel. And that's the silver that, without dirt over it, was ringing in as a quarter, and now it's ringing in as scrap nickel. Now, the real question, if I put on the discrimination. So I've hit the discrimination mode, and you see iron is now being discriminated out. Now, I'm not finding that gold at all. Unless it's right on top of it. Same with the silver. There you go, that's picking it up. There it is. It's still ringing in kind of a bouncy signal. And the gold, again, disappears. Alright, so let me go ahead and crank up the sensitivity is cranked up to full. On the gold, nothing. Silver, picking right back up as zinc, saying that it's a penny. And the other gold, nothing. So, yeah, go ahead and crank the sensitivity all the way down. Nothing. And back to the silver, and that bouncing between zinc and a dime. And that's just barely a hit. It's still saying it's a nickel. So yeah, knowing what your machine can and cannot find, and how deep and what, surface or not, that really helps out in the field. This is what I've done to figure out, so when I go out, I know what to do. So yeah, is this machine great? No, it's not going to find everything. It's not going to find me the gold. Just not going to do it. Silver, I'm hoping that I'll be able to find some silvers out there. So far, coins, doing real good finding some clad coins. But with the limitations on this machine, that's definitely kind of a bummer. So knowing what I can and cannot do with this is definitely not discouraging me in the slightest. I still love going out. If anything, this is actually kind of helping me, because I was pointing out to my wife the other day that when I go out playing with the detector, I don't smoke as much. So the more I go out swinging, the less I go out smoking. So that's, hopefully it'll help me eventually quit, because I really need to. So anyway, everybody, I know this is just a little thing here. I just wanted to show everybody what I do, or what I've done to help me eliminate junk and hopefully try to find good stuff. But with this machine, unfortunately, I can't eliminate anything, because if I take out that discrimination, if I discriminate iron, it's not going to let me find anything really. Because as you've seen, as soon as I hit the iron discrimination, I couldn't find the gold. That just disappeared completely. And the silver dumbed down to say, and said it was, scrap or a nickel, which is still okay. I'll still dig that, because if it pings as a nickel, I'm digging it. But not being able to find the little gold, like that's a bummer. That is a bummer. That just really is a little disappointing to know that this machine will not find gold. I may get lucky and I can hit a target and it's coming up saying, hey, bouncing between the nickel and junk like the gold, like I'm seeing it does. But there's so much iron out here. I'd be digging so much garbage and hot rocks, and just I'd be spending my whole day doing nothing. So well, doing something. I'd be out digging, having fun, getting some fresh air and exercise. It's always a good time. All right, everybody, I hope this helps. If it not, I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll do a little something for you. It's what I do. It's working for me. I'm finding some stuff. Again, I have not found jewelry yet or anything really major, but I found some really interesting objects. I found some bunch of coins. I don't know. I even know how much pocket change I found so far, so I can't complain about finding some free money. All right, everybody. Well, I'm gonna go pack this up, wrap this up, get this loaded, and I'm gonna go out swinging. I might even get some footage of that. Put that up later. All right, everybody. Have a great day, great night, great evening, wherever you may be. Go out, swing your detector. Go hunt you some rolls. Go dig in the dirt and find some gold, my friends. Wherever you are, have a blessed day. Love y'all. Later, everybody.